Media first, and then from French-speaking media to keep things together. Please raise your hand and we'll come to as many of you as we can. Somewhere to start in English, please. Mike, just at the front here, please. Thank you.
What's your emotion after that defeat? Is it anger? Is it anger with the players, or
No.
And how do you fit that second half? How do you sum it up yourself?
They were better. People suffer and the players suffer, and they were better. They were better in intensity to win duels, and of course we found our moment with 0-2 for the goals. With the first half they have one chance, they have two chances clear. When they had the ball, they drop us, but also we could have the ball, always we created problems to them. But at the 0-2 and especially 1-2, we could not play. We could not play, and to defend the better, we had to play with the ball. They were better, have an extra man in the middle, put a false nine, and that's why it was difficult to cope, to jump. But they were better. We had to accept it. So we have the last chance at home against Bruges. We will do everything there, and if it's not, it's because we don't deserve it. So we have away tough games, but of course the game against Inter, especially in Feyenoord, to put it in that position, but it's not about just that. We can qualify, but we have to, of course, after that, you have to recover players and do it better. So it's simple as that. So they were better, had to accept it. In sport, it's like that.
Martin?
Pep, you took Ruben Diaz off at half-time. Was that an injury or tactical?
Yeah, he didn't feel good.
No. Is it another...
He has to be replaced because he didn't feel good.
Could that be another long injury for him?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so, but he was not said I cannot play the second half.
Jack?
Hi, Pep. How difficult was it for the midfielders in particular to just get their foot on the ball and try and slow the game down tonight?
Yeah, they have for the players. They have maybe should equalize in the middle. So they were one more player than more in the middle, and always we expect with a build-up to have, that possession. But they were more aggressive. As pass back, they jumped really well, they squeezed really well, and we could not, make the process that we should do it. So the connection with Bernardo and Koba was not possible or was not good, and after we could not make the process, and in terms of transitions we cannot cope with them, so they are faster and quicker, so we have to defend with the ball, and we didn't do that, and it's impossible to defend well if you don't play. It's impossible.
Yeah, Richard?
Hi Pep, you sort of talked about the next game against Bruges and say if you don't go through you won't deserve it. I mean, do you feel that the table is fair at the moment, or do you feel...
Of course it is. It's the points that we have. If I analyze game by game, today we don't deserve it, but the other games we deserve, but it's what it is. So what is the argument to say is unfair or fair? Always PSG arrive in that position when we play the previous games. I saw that they played better, they could not win. So today they were able to do it, and still we are in this position, and that, big stages and the big teams, we struggle. And you have to accept it, simple as that. We have to accept it that they were better. So I said to the players, accept it and recover, go to the Chelsea to recover, and after, of course, the Champions League to try to qualify. But it's the same. At the end, we have to recover our game. That is what you have to do.
Simon in the middle here, please. Thank you, guys.
Pep, it's another game where you've taken the lead and then conceded and lost. Are you seeing any common patterns or trends, because so many teams are able to come back?
Yeah, but to defend we have to play, and we could not. So it's not about, 0-2, we go 90 minutes, the rest of the game we go into the box. You have to play, you could not. You keep the ball and make an extra pass, and I give credit to PSG because it was not easy how aggressive they are, and after that, we scored the 2-1 quick and the 2-2. At the same time, we scored the first one and the second always quick. So always could do it. And PSG, in the moment, they felt it. In the moment, gives the 1 and 2. Of course, the momentum with the crowd, what they are playing for, it's normal. It's normal, the situation there how they push it. And, so and we could not have the ball. We could not. That's why I tried to Gundo with Maka or whatever to keep it with Jack. They have to keep the ball, but we could not do it.
Okay, we're moving to French questions, please. Just one behind here. Yeah,
In France, it's okay.
please, please.
Hello. Ah, bonsoir Pep. C'est bon. Sur quel aspect vous pensez que ce soir Luis Enrique a remporté la partie vis-à-vis de vous? Sur quels aspects précisément?
They were squeezed really well, and especially they had in football, everything happened in the middle. When you control the middle, control the game, and they have more players there. And we could not, with the ball, do it, and defensively we could not control it, and that was the point. So we want to, jam the central defenders, but it's not easy because they are threats there, and they were playing one more, and when we arrived, then Vitinha or Neves, and after with the other players with Zaire in the other one, so we could not do it. Simple as that.
Bonsoir Pep, milieu de Kaby, PSG Community. Vous le disiez, Paris a maîtrisé le match, notamment au milieu de terrain. Une question très simple, quels ont été vos mots dans le vestiaire après la rencontre? Merci.
They were better. I said that they were better. Congratulate PSG. So in football, we play a game, and sometimes it's better, and we have to accept it. And now it's recover, learn from that. The modern football is like that. This intensity, how aggressive they are in that positions, and yeah, just move forward and look at other games.
Bonjour Pep, Saïd Hamda. Une question sur les joueurs du PSG. Beaucoup de joueurs, à titre individuel, ont fait des très très grosses performances. Barcola, Dembélé, Hakimi. Est-ce qu'il y en a un qui s'est démarqué, qui vous a impressionné? Si oui, pourquoi? Même s'il y en a plusieurs, est-ce que vous pouvez détailler les joueurs qui vous ont le plus posé problème côté Paris Saint-Germain ce soir?
No, all of them, they play really good. They know exactly what they have to do. They move with a lot of sense, defensively and offensively, and that's why this is not a specific one. I think the team, when perform like this, every individual rise and is better. So when you don't play as a collectively good, at the end you suffer.
Oui, Pep, depuis le départ de Kylian Mbappé, PSG n'a pas toujours trouvé comment marquer, surtout en Ligue des Champions. Est-ce que vous pensez que ce qu'ils ont montré ce soir peut suffire pour aller, s'ils se qualifient, assez loin dans la compétition?
PSG? I don't know the situation. I think if they win the next game, they will qualify. No, I don't know. I don't know his table, his position. But at the end, always I believe the goals come through the game. When you play in the high levels, the situations, everyone can score.
There's the last one at the back, please.
Bonsoir coach. Hier, en conférence de presse d'avant-match, vous attendiez un gros match du PSG. Vous avez dressé les louanges du travail de Luis Enrique. Néanmoins, est-ce que vous attendiez à ce qu'il soit aussi bon ce soir? C'est peut-être leur meilleur match de la saison. Merci.
Yeah. Oh, I see another games. I see the games they're playing, they're quite similar. Today they won, but when you see the game against other opponents, always play good. I knew it will be tough. So PSG is an exceptional team. So for many, many years, it's winning, and that's I've even doubts. And we arrive in the situations that we arrive in in a good mood, but we could not cope. So I would like to say differently, but when one team I feel is better, I'm not a problem to accept it. Just forget it, and now prepare another tough game against Chelsea, and of course the final against Bruges, and continue. And this is what we have to do. We have done this season, survive and try to move forward. I know the players gave everything, so I don't have doubts, and I know they want to try, they do it, but when one team is better, you have to accept it.
Thank you, guys. Merci beaucoup.